She is a fashion powerhouse turned Bravo celebrity.
Jenna Lyons is the former president of J.Crew, founder of the beauty brand LoveSeen, and she's fresh off the newest season of the Real Housewives of New York. Jenna, I bet that last part still is a little
it's an out-of-body experience when people say that. I'm like, are you talking about
I heard you kind of gasp when you first said it. Yeah, Bravo-ality.
It still feels like a disconnect because I think I spent so much of my life building a career, and now that's the thing that everyone is hanging on.
Well, let's talk about that for a second, because you are so established. You took J.Crew from like a brand that was a certain way, and you elevated it. You've done so many things in your career. People knew you way before this Bravo show. So how does it feel to now kind of be identified with this?
I mean, I feel like I'm struggling a little bit to be like, oh, but what about this? So you know I did this. And I think there's a little bit of me trying to kind of remind people that I had a whole life prior to this, and I had, you know, it's different. I used to get stopped on the street for accomplishments, and now I get stopped on the street for just because I'm a TV star, and that's weird. Very strange. And people really feel like they know you. Which I'm sure you know.
Well, I mean, as Hoda said, you had this incredible career, but I do think it's like how you define yourself. How do you define yourself?
I mean, I think what I'm trying to remember is like, I'm not just one thing. I think that I have had this incredible experience. I'm so grateful. But I also don't want the idea of a housewife to just be everything I am. That's not the summation of who I am. So I have to kind of keep reminding myself as well as other people.
I feel like a lot of people, when they're in a group of girls, conform to what the other girls are doing or saying or acting. It sort of becomes the way. Sometimes it works. But as you showed in the reunion, you were going to dress the way you wanted to dress. All these girls glam up in designer stuff. And
look
you
at this.
By the way, you in your cool jeans. And I have to say, you are a trendsetter. You do your thing. Tell me about what went into the decision to say, this is you being you, which is what you're talking about.
It's interesting because I didn't expect this to have such a shockwave. And I was really surprised, both on the side of people loving it and supporting it, and people being like, how could you do that? That's not allowed. And I was like,
by who?
Where's the rule book? I was not given. I also, I didn't plan my outfit. I took a bunch of stuff with me, and the morning of, in the dressing room, I was like, I'm just going to wear jeans. Like, they were all so glammed up, and I was like, I can't, it's not who I am. So I don't need to,
match that.
I don't. And also, no one expects, that's not why they wanted me.
That's not you.
There's plenty of other people already doing that, and I was like, I can do my own thing. I was just shocked at the response.
Well, I mean, what about the response in general? Because, as I said, there were so many articles and so many beautiful comments about how you sort of broke the mold of what a reality star looks like.
I was surprised by that, and I think that's probably why they asked me to be a part of the show. I don't think I showed up exactly as maybe what people might have expected. I think the side effect that has been amazing is the number of people who have said, thank you. It's so nice to see someone who reminds me of me, or who isn't necessarily as polished and perfect in the way, or doesn't present as polished and perfect. I don't think any of us are polished and perfect, but a lot of people present that way.
You were the first openly gay woman on The Housewives, and I think what you were just explaining, other women said, wow, I see myself here. This is now, it's okay, or whatever they saw in you. What kind of comments were you hearing from people?
I mean, I think the thing that has come up the most is most of the reason people hide being gay is because people around them are afraid for them. The people that love them are scared that they're not going to find a good job, they're not going to be successful, they're not going to find love. And I understand that. So parents oftentimes in the community are the ones who are put the most pressure on the kids to be normal and fit in. And so for some of the parents to come to me and say, it's so good to see, know my kid can have a life and be successful and be okay and be out in the open, that's a really huge reward. And also for young kids to be like, it's so nice for me to see that out there. And that's, I feel a lot of pride.
You're breaking molds, and you're a role model for a lot of people. Now, okay, are you coming back?
You didn't go to BravoCon.
You didn't go to BravoCon.
People were freaking out. Where is Jenna?
We are wondering if you will be back for next season.
I'm wondering too.
So how come you didn't go to BravoCon? What was that?
There was a lot of combinations of things. Mostly, I just had a lot going on, and it was, you had to fly to Las Vegas. It's also, that is a lot of attention in a very intense way with fans, and in the end, I don't know if that was
for you.
Maybe not for me.
Now, so you're weighing the decision.
Yes.
What goes into it?
I mean, I think it is, I did it for a reason. I have a business, and I wanted to support that business, and it's had a much bigger halo than I ever expected, as we just spoke about, the impact it's had for other people. And so I feel a lot of pride around that. But I also I'm in a relationship now, and I have to take that into consideration, how that impacts not just me, but the people around me. So I have some thinking to do. There she is.
You had a crush, you said.
You told us you had a crush the last time you were here.
Yes, and now we see her.
And we're very happy for you. And your son was a part of it a little.
He was.
How'd he feel?
He is proud of me and wants me to be out in the world. You know, when I was not working,
sweet.
He's the cutest. Look at him.
Super sweet.
When I was not working, I thought that he would be so happy that I was hanging out at home. And as soon as I started working, he all of a sudden like perked up, and I was like, I thought you would want me to be hanging at home. And he's like, Mom, I like seeing you happy and engaged in the world. And I was like,
oh my gosh.
Noted.
Oh my gosh,
what a mature
kid. And lovely.
All right, you've got a couple of must-haves that you say we should have. Can we go peek?
Let's talk. Okay,
let's do it.
So I am a shopper, and I like to give gifts as.
Oh yeah, we know.
And some people like to get them, and some people don't.
As we know from the show.
Those people who don't will name aside.
Okay. All right, so this is your...
So this is the Hinoki body oil. This is by a brand called Wonder Valley. They are a small, young, upstart brand started by a young couple.
Yeah.
The smell is incredible. But
smells like a spa.
It is. And what I love about this is it's a great, especially during the summertime when you have a little bit of color, you don't want to look oily and like a grease slick. It's perfect. And this, between the smell and the feeling, I love it.
Okay, what is this?
This is Fleur de Mal. So I don't know if you watched the show, but I gave all the girls lingerie.
Yeah. How'd they feel about that?
Jessel did not feel good about that. But this is one of my favorite brands, Fleur de Mal. The quality is incredible, and the fit is beautiful. This is the one I wear because I have no... I'm not really endowed with anything. So this is a great one. And if you have something to wear, this is a great one, too.
Yes.
And it's good. It's got a real plunge, so if you like to...
You can wear it under
wear things low like me.
Yes.
And then this is my favorite robe ever. This is from a company called... Marfa. Sorry.
Is it from Marfa?
It comes out of Marfa. So my friend Liz Lambert has a
I know Liz Lambert. I was just with her.
What?
I love Liz Lambert.
I love her.
She's a Texan.
She's one of my dearest.
She's one of my dearest.
No, she's mine.
No, she's my dearest.
You're going to have to fight over Liz Lambert.
I was just with her at St. Vincent.
No way.
And this is Cosmico?
So this is from El Cosmico. And when I stayed there, when you go stay there, they give you one of these robes. And it's my favorite. I give it to everyone.
Let's fight over Liz Lambert. We love you, Liz.
All right. Thank you so much. Thanks, Jenna.
And we should mention that Jenna receives a revenue share from these items on our website. You can watch all the episodes of the new era of The Real Housewives of New York on NBC's streaming service, Peacock.
Thank you, Jenna.